Hey everyone, I'm Colin,
And I'm Claire.
and welcome to our very first episode of Poproots,
The root of what's trending.
Poproots is where we talk about everything that's trending, from the latest craze to the newest movies.
And at the end, we're going to have our Slay or Nay segment of who slayed it this week or who didn't.
Did not.
Mm-mm.
Speaking of what's trending, I'm sure we've all seen something like these. I feel like everywhere I
Squishies.
go, I see one of these squishies everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But why are they so popular? I mean, I'm a proud owner of these too, but
Well, I do own like a couple Neatos, but I don't really get the hype.
see, okay, there's some like these eggs from Walmart.
I do like these eggs.
I like them.
These eggs are a lot better than like the hard Neatos.
But like, especially like, have y'all seen those dumplings? People are going out and spending like $60 to $100. They're $5 a piece for the at Five Below, and it's insane. And like, see, I like the ones that have like clay in it, like these.
I like the
But
clay
these are
ones.
just like these little balls of water, pretty much. And people are spending crazy money to try and get these rare glitter ones.
See, I did buy a dumpling. Well, my brother bought the dumplings. He bought 3 and he gave me 1. And I popped it the day I got it.
Did you
So-
get any of the rare ones?
I got a glitter one.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Those are, like,
it was
really
small.
rare.
It wasn't a
See.
big one though. It was a small
Oh.
one. But I don't know if I'd buy another one. Maybe I'd buy a big one, but I wouldn't buy a small one.
Well, I will say I have like since I've had this for like a week, and they're already starting to like fall apart.
Yeah, they're already losing color.
Yeah, like this one especially. But I've taken these everywhere. I was in Texas Roadhouse the other day, and I brought it in, and the host took it from me because she wanted to play with it. And then let me tell y'all, I was at Taco Bell, and I was just standing there at the counter.
I
We were
was
together, and I was at the counter, and this girl goes, "Give me that," and I was scared. I thought I did something wrong, and then she was like, took it, and she started playing with it. But
I just don't get the hype. I feel like there's like better things.
yeah,
I mean, I have the Minecraft one, which they're all going on at from Walmart now, but it gets dirty. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan, but I would buy these for sure, 100%. And I did buy an egg from Walmart, and it freaking broke.
one of these eggs.
Yeah, well, it was a small one out of the
Oh.
Easter section, and now they're gone. But it literally broke. It popped.
Yeah, that is another thing. I've seen like I had a Nito like 2 years ago, and it pops. Like I feel like all these squishies. I mean, this one already has a hole in it.
Do you remember back in like 2016 where everyone was actually like getting the big squishies, like not like
Yes,
this?
the slow
It was
rising ones.
yes.
I've noticed a trend like 2026, everything from 2016 is slowly starting to make its way around.
Yes.
And I've even seen like that 2026 is the new 2016. So that'd be the same for
Which
next
I
year.
would be on the. I would be.
Because
on
I
the-
love
the
2016,
trend. I love
2017.
2016.
But do you think next year will be the new 2020 or 2027 will be the new 2017?
I feel like 2017 was. I don't even remember what happened in 2017.
See, I love 2017.
What even happened in 2017? Girl, we didn't have squishies. Did we have squishies in 20? We had fidget.
Slime.
We had the fidget spinners.
Yeah, fidget spinners and slime.
Yes.
See, that gets brought back.
hmm
Well, that's enough for these squishies, but we're going to squish this next topic after this quick commercial break. And before we go on break, we want to say a huge thanks to Tops Metro Deli and Frozen Yogurt
For letting us film here today.
and the snow today.
Which is crazy because it was literally like 73 yesterday, and now it's snowing. So
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story, and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skag's finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Welcome back to Poproots with Colin.
and Claire,
Let's talk about movies. I know you just saw Scream, but let's take it back to Wuthering Heights because I still have a sour taste in my mouth.
you girl, you know I love Wuthering Heights.
See, I watched it, like a month ago. I don't know, whenever it came out, like the next weekend.
I watched it the day it came out.
And I personally, it was not my favorite. And I've seen so many people over on online, they just talk about how much they love it. But I personally,
I loved it.
I mean, I will say it was a beautiful movie. Everything about it was gorgeous, like the scenery and everything. And the actors, they did a really good job. But it just like the storyline, it just felt so slow. But also, I'm more into like upbeat, scary comedy. Not so much scary, but like comedies and upbeat. It was too deep for me.
I loved it. I thought it was beautiful. I love the story. I love Jacob Elordi, so he did
Oh,
amazing.
we know you do.
I loved him. I thought he looked so good in the movie, and I thought it was beautiful. And like the story was so sad.
I mean, yeah, it was just really slow paced.
But that's like, it wasn't, I don't think it was slow paced.
I
I
don't
was
know.
very satisfied.
I might need to rewatch it.
I think you do. I was very satisfied. Because, and it was just so sad because she literally dies at the end.
Spoiler alert.
Girl, well, it's been out. Everybody should know.
Well,
she dies at the end, and he never even knew that she loved her. Like, she loved him, and
yeah.
he didn't know. Like, and then he kept writing her the letters, and then Nellie kept throwing them away, and she dies, and it was so sad. And I cried and cried and cried.
Well, I about cried over that Scream movie. I've seen that movie 3 times, and I almost went with her this past weekend for a 4th time. And okay, let me tell y'all. I watched it the first weekend because I was already starting to get spoilers on TikTok, so I just had to go ahead and watch it. I was actually at a competition, and I took a break one night and went to the movies to watch it. And I did not like it at first, but after I rewatched it, so maybe that's how I would be with Wuthering Heights if I rewatched it.
You need to rewatch it.
But did you like it?
Okay.
You've only seen the first one.
I've only seen the first one and the last one, so I have no idea what happened like in the middle. But I really liked the first one, but the last one, I liked it. But who were those ghost faces?
I don't want to spoil it just yet. Wuthering Heights, that's been out, but
The ghost face? No. Some randoms. It didn't even make sense. And the people that I thought it was gonna be, it wasn't. I was so upset.
I will say this one has been one of the goriest ones I've seen. But I don't know. I really like them all. This one, I just feel like it didn't really have any significance to the other movies. And the trailer spoiled a lot of it. So if y'all are planning on watching it, don't watch the trailer before.
It's just like, when is it going to end? Like, it's been, we don't need it.
I mean,
what is this,
at this point, it's the 7th one.
Okay.
At this point, Sydney's going to be in the nursing home, and she's going to be sitting there in her little recliner, and she's going to be getting a call from Ghostface. And what is she going to do? She can't run.
She's going to roll away.
She's going to roll away in her wheelchair trying to get... I mean, they did that in one of the movies.
Did they actually?
Somebody was in a wheelchair in the hospital trying to roll away from Ghostface, and it did not end well for
and
them.
who was why did they have beef with her? Like,
I don't know.
What did she
literally
do?
didn't even... Well, I mean, if you watch the movies, you understand, the first part, and then everybody has, their beef with her. But most of them, they're just they want to be a celebrity.
But why? Like, girl, leave her alone. And also her daughter was low-key annoying in the movie. But
I know, she was so rude to her.
She
so
was. And
so rude.
So disrespectful. I did not girl, all her trauma, and she was like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
the first 2, I like Billy and Stu. They're my favorite. Okay.
Well, is there any more coming out?
Not that I can think of besides the Tiger Woods one. So that one looks good too. I'll probably.
I haven't seen that one at all.
Well, I've seen
like the golf player Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right. Well, that's the end of this segment, and we'll be back after a short break from our sponsors.
Hi, this is Chris Chalfin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford, right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleets, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran-owned and operated right here in Warren County.
Welcome back to Poproots,
the root of what's trending. I'm Colin.
And I'm Claire.
And this segment we're going to call What Were They Thinking? Starting off with, have you seen Michaela? I don't know if y'all know her. I can't think of her last name, but
does anybody even know her last name? I don't know.
She's the one, she's like, Kim Kardashian. She does makeup all over TikTok. But recently, it was about a year and a half ago, she had this big elaborate wedding with all these celebrities.
Yes.
And then recently she came out of hiding. I'm sure she's been making videos. I
think she has. But she low-key, she's like, people are trying to cancel her.
And everybody's trying to cancel her online because she announced her divorce and she told everybody to sit down.
She's like, sit down. You're going to want to sit down for this. Baby, nobody cares. Sorry. Nobody cares.
But it's crazy. And she was telling everybody that I mean, I feel bad. I mean, I didn't listen to the video. I've just seen where everybody's been. So why do you know why they're getting divorced?
No, she just it's just not working out. But I don't know. She's been kind of annoying for a while now. Oh, you would agree. Kim Kardashian.
Well, speaking of what were they thinking, Britney Spears, hello, did y'all see she got arrested
Now she
again?
had DUI again.
And
It's not her first.
where was she at when she? I mean, I just saw like the headline that she got arrested.
She was in California.
You know.
I don't really know where though, but
I don't know. I mean, she's had a hard life.
I feel bad for her.
I mean, ever since Starstruck, where she like kind of got her fandom fame, and I don't know. I
And then
really
her dad
like
had a conservatorship over her.
for like 13 years.
Yeah.
She got out in like 2021, and then she since wrote a book.
Yes.
And where has she been now?
But she makes those like kind of scary Instagram.
Yeah, I do remember like in like
ooh.
2020. I don't know if y'all saw
When
it.
she was,
but
like, dancing
the
around.
TikToks of her dancing, and it was like a high angle.
Yeah.
She was wearing like really low waisted shorts, and she'd be like dancing, and it was just really uncanny.
It was. It was all weird.
Yeah, and then like the hashtag Free Britney stuff was going around.
But people actually think that her and Justin Timberlake died in a car accident.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I know you're joking.
It's,
What
they,
did
they was on the radio and
you
they said that they
serious?
died and then they went and they changed it.
They changed it?
Yeah, and they were like, oh,
When?
they're just in critical condition. It was like in the 90s, early 2000s. Her and Justin Timberlake, they dated. There was a lot of lore actually with her and Justin Timberlake.
serious?
Like apparently, like
I've never heard that.
she like had a they had a kid and yeah.
She's a kid.
Well, apparently she had a kid with him, but it never happened.
Does she have any kids though?
Yeah, she has 2 boys,
Are you serious? I
and
know
I don't think she has custody.
I don't know. I don't really keep up with her. I mean,
it's
I
a
do listen to.
conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
I do love a good conspiracy theory, but I mean, I like her music, but I don't really keep
I
up
love
with
her
her
music.
as a person.
And then all that with her sister too.
Yeah.
She got pregnant at like 15 by like Dan Schneider or something, or
Dan Schneider?
one of those people. It was one of those Nickelodeon
Oh.
people.
Zoe 101.
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't know.
And she sold all the rights to her music, so
Well, I guess I should go watch those documentaries recently that came out about Britney Spears because I mean,
Yeah.
I'm clearly not educated.
you
enough
need to
on
get
her.
educated on all the conspiracies.
Well, actually, speaking of music, we're going to talk about some upcoming music and past music on this next segment after we take a quick commercial break.
Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products.
This is David Moore with Supreme Building Products. We've been your one-stop shopping center for lumber and building supplies since 1963. We're a family-owned business and operated and proudly served Warren County for over 50 years. At Supreme, it's not just about great prices, but it's about exceptional service. Our customers are what's always supreme. From lumber to roofing to plumbing and paint, we have everything you need to build your dream home from the ground up. Whether you're a contractor, a homeowner, or a weekend warrior, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you at our state-of-the-art drive-through lumberyard. Visit us, please, at the corner of Highway 70 and North Spring Street. There's something for everyone at Supreme Building Products, where quality and customers come first, and the coffee's always free. And always be sure to shop local. Call us, please, at 473-9564.
Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Your one-stop shop for all your building needs. From the showroom to the lumberyard, a builder's dream. Professional sales and a great location with your guaranteed satisfaction. Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Supreme Building Products.
All right, so on this segment, we're going to be talking about upcoming music and recent music that just came out. Starting with Bruno Mars.
I'm not the biggest Bruno Mars fan.
Are you not?
honestly.
I feel like you listen to him a lot. Do you not? I don't know. No, that's
mean,
more
I
like
do
The
have, like-
Weeknd.
I love The Weeknd. Oh my gosh, I love The Weeknd. My favorite artist ever. But Bruno Mars, I mean, I listen to like 2 of his songs, but
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him in a while, and then he came out with this new album. I don't remember what it's
I
called.
listened to like one song and it was not good.
I think I've listened to that one, but I got offered to go to the concert.
Girl, why are you always getting offered to go to?
I know.
He literally always gets offered to go to these.
But I
random
will
places.
say, the tickets are outrageous, and I feel like that's with every concert right now.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous because I really want to go to the Eternal Sunshine tour, and tell me why tickets in the very, very back, like worst seats, you behind the stage, pretty much.
and then nosebleeds.
Yes, $900, and that's the starting ones, and they go up to like 12, like that, like $10,000.
Yeah, and not to mention, if you're gonna pay that much for your ticket, then you need to be on time to your concert. Because
Yes.
why are celebrities showing up like an hour or 2 late to their concert?
I will say, I went to Lana Del Rey, and it this was 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like 30, 40 minutes late, and we were just sitting there My phone actually died. I was filming like right when she came onto the stage, and it literally died the second she walked on the stage.
Oh
So
my
I just sat there the whole
gosh.
time. Which I honestly, I liked it because I feel like whenever I go to concerts, I'm just sitting there watching the concert behind my phone. Which, I mean,
Like at our Trisha Paytas concert.
yes, but
It's okay.
is there any more?
Don't forget.
We didn't talk about-
gambling.
yeah,
we
we-
gotta talk about
yeah.
gambling.
Also, not to mention about Bruno Mars, but did you hear he gambled all his money away?
No.
And that's why he didn't release any songs.
That's
'Cause he's a
probably why
gam-
he's having to go on this tour to make that money back.
Exactly.
Where is he at to gamble?
I think he was in a hotel and he gambled all his money away and he went into debt.
Okay, could you imagine being in like a casino and you turn around and you see Bruno Mars like gambling all,
And he
he's
has
like
no
a
money.
billionaire. How much did he
Yes.
gamble?
A lot of money away. Like he literally went into debt.
Are you serious?
Yes. So that's why he's been gone. He don't have no money.
That's crazy.
And he was so popular too. Like, what are you doing? Why are you?
Yeah, like-
why are you gambling your
I feel
money
like in like
away?
2018 when like 24 karat magic like
24
that. Oh,
gosh.
I love that song.
Yes.
And then like
Oh my
that's
gosh,
what I like.
yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
Finesse with Cardi B.
Oh, I forgot about all those.
I did too. I'm
Oh
gonna have to
my
like go really sit on the
gosh.
way home.
He was so
But-
popular too. He's so talented. What is he doing?
And also speaking of new albums, Harry Styles' album.
I see. I'm not the biggest fan of
See,
his.
everybody's been asking where he's been. He's been gone for so long, but he finally came back up like of
Yeah,
hiding.
where's he been? He was really popular back in like COVID.
I mean, I know he's been doing movies. I don't know if but he has done movies. But I don't
What
know.
movies has he been in?
He was in My Policeman. I'm sure more. I don't know.
My Policeman.
Yes, but I will say his new album, Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. It's about, I think it's 12 songs. I haven't gave it a full listen yet, but from what I heard, I really like it.
Really?
Yeah, I've listened to several. I can't think of the names off the top of my head, but I really like it.
See,
I'm gonna
I
have to
liked
give it a
him
listen.
in One Direction, but I don't know if I really like him now.
No, I see like his past couple of albums. I really liked.
I don't know. I just don't listen to him. I only listen to The Weeknd.
Yeah, we
That's
know.
it on repeat. So. Also, speaking of people that disappeared, what about BTS coming back?
I know that's crazy. I don't know if y'all know, but they literally had to serve a year in the war.
And the
that's what-
Korean, what are they Korean?
Yeah,
K-pop, yeah.
K-pop, yeah. And they literally had to serve a year. That's why they've been gone. I didn't really realize that till recently. But tomorrow, the 21st, they will be releasing. There's a concert film on Netflix that will
Like
be
a
released.
comeback.
The comeback tour, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I never really listened to BTS, but my mom,
didn't.
fun fact, is actually in the BTS army on Facebook.
What?
Yeah, she
Are you
joined the
serious?
BTS army. Yeah,
What's the BTS Army?
it was a thing. I had a friend I used to cheer with that she loved BTS too. She's also in the BTS army.
What?
And my mom, so she joined it to be in the BTS army
Are
too.
you
On
serious?
I literally, I cannot.
Okay,
believe it.
I feel like I'm talking about them, but the only song I know is like
That was
Butter.
Butter.
Smooth like
Butter.
like a
Criminal undercover.
But I don't know.
I don't listen to it.
I'll have to go watch the show tomorrow.
Go
but-
get in the BTS army.
I need to serve in the BTS Army.
You do. My mom served. She's still in the thing on Facebook. Well, stick around, guys, because next we're going to be talking about the root of the week. But first, we're taking a quick break for our sponsors.
Welcome back. This segment, we're going to be talking about the root of the week. This week, have y'all seen on TikTok and I'm sure on Instagram, Facebook, the
Yeah.
wait times at Disney World?
We're like 600, 700, 900 minutes.
Yeah, it was literally like over 7 hours for the Rock and Roller Coaster because they shut it down.
closed. Yeah, it closed this week.
Which I will say, they are retheming it to Muppets because the Aerosmith contract ended, and I guess they couldn't renew it.
Yeah.
Which I am kind of sad because I really like that ride. But we're actually going to Disney
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. So next week's episode, talk about all things Disney since we got to experience it ourselves. But they are retheming that to Muppets, and then the Muppet section they're retheming to Monsters Inc.
Which I'm very excited
Yes.
about.
And also like the Haunted Mansion, they literally have like tarps over it right now.
What?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Everything in like Magic Kingdom is under construction. Even
like-
the castle.
Yeah, they're repainting the castle. It was originally it
don't
was
know
gray
why.
and blue. Then
And it was,
in
like,
2020
pink.
for their 50th anniversary, they did pink and blue. And I saw that they're changing the color because the pink is hard to keep with the Florida heat and the sun.
Oh, okay.
It's damaging it. But like the color. but they're changing it back to white instead of gray and blue. It's white and royal blue, and it looks really, really pretty from online.
I wish it all was under construction
I
though
know,
when we're going.
but we'll update y'all and see how it really is. But I will say the wait times have been astronomical.
I hope they're not that bad when we go. But I'm also really excited for the retheme of the Muppets. I like the Muppets. I like Kermit and Miss Piggy, and
see,
I'm a big fan.
I love the Muppet Show that they have, but I've never really watched. Like,
you gotta watch the Muppet movie. Am I Man or Am I Muppet?
I
You did?
did. Actually, fun fact, guys, she cried to that song.
I have cried to Am I Man or Am I Muppet? I love that song. That it was so good.
But I will say she does cry at like everything.
I
She's
do.
a softie.
I even cried at I'm Still Standing.
Oh yeah,
from Johnny.
From Sing the movie. That movie with the animal singing, the gorilla that sings I'm Still Standing. She sobbed to that song recently.
I did. Because it's so sad. It just like touches my heart. I love Johnny from Sing. Oh, well.
And that's our root of the week. Come back after this commercial break and we'll talk about if they slayed it or if they nailed it. And
All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Claire.
And I'm Colin.
And this is Poproots, the root of what's trending.
trending.
And now we're getting into our slay or nay squishy. So let's start with the Neatos and Squishies.
Okay. I will say, okay, let's just give our rating.
Okay. Slay.
Slay. I don't, well, it's like a partial. It's almost, it's a lay. It's not a full slay.
I think.
Just because they pop so easily and
You're right.
they're really expensive and they're sold out everywhere. But
And they also like wear down really easily, so. Okay, next.
but my eggs, squishy eggs, that's a slay.
The squishy eggs,
Okay.
yes.
Next was Wuthering Heights.
Slay.
I'm gonna have to give it a nay. As much as I loved it, it was so pretty. Maybe I'm gonna rewatch it and then I'll come back and tell y'all next week.
Yeah, you need to rewatch it, sweetie.
Scream
That is a
7.
slay. I'm gonna give it
Just one letter, sorry.
I'm gonna give it a Y. It's like why? Well, the guy's face is so random.
And why do they keep making more? And I saw somewhere that the girl who played Cindy Evans' daughter, signed a contract for 3 movies. I don't know if that's true, but that means there's going to be up to Scream 9.
And where are her other kids? At least add the other kids into the next movie, but whatever. Okay.
Okay, next, the Bruno Mars.
Next
Sorry,
was
Michael Jackson biopic.
Slay.
Slay.
Big slay. I'm so
That's like,
excited.
that's
That's
like
like slay. Slay.
I'm really excited.
I'm so
for that.
excited.
I think it's gonna be really good, and to like have his nephew play him, that's
And
really,
you'll finally
really
get
cool.
to know what a biopic is. You'll be able to
Yes,
watch
I'll
it
get
and
to
know
know
what
what a
it
biopic is.
Yay. Next is Bruno Mars, and that is a no. That's a
No.
nay for me.
Big
I
no.
don't really like him. And how are you gambling your money away?
No.
Girl, if you're that rich and then you gamble all that away,
And then
No.
going off that concert prices,
nay.
nay. Like
No.
I'm gonna throw this across the room. That's a
And
big
if you're
no.
late, that's a big no.
yes.
What are you doing if you're late to a concert that
'Cause
I paid
shit,
$500 for?
Not even 500, like
More.
thousands and thousands, and then
The people in the VIP on the floor or whatever.
yes,
Girl, no.
no, bye.
Come to your concert on
Bye.
time. Bye.
Okay,
Next is Michaela and Nay.
nay.
She
nay.
is
Don't
gonna get
tell
on
me
my
to sit
nerves.
down.
And we don't care. Don't tell me to sit down when I don't care about your divorce. And you're not relevant enough for me to
Oh my gosh. Well, speaking of relevant people, actually, Britney Spears, she's a slay, but her scandals and a DUI, no, that's a big name. That no. She is.
I'm not
Her
saying
as a
DUI
person.
is a slay. I'm saying her as a person.
That
is a slay.
DUI,
DUI, no.
Don't ever drink behind the wheel. No.
No,
just
that's not-
unsafe.
But her everything else,
Yeah.
we have to save her. Free Britney.
Free Britney. We need to get a fan that says hashtag Free Britney.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That'd be
Yes.
good.
And like maybe she'll like see the show and like.
Yes, and
If,
we can have
if
her
it's
on
her.
here
Yeah, we can have her on here
to see
again.
if she's really her or a clone or whatever.
Yeah, she could be a clone.
And then also going off music, not even Bruno Mars, Harry Styles.
I'm gonna give it like.
I mean,
I'm gonna give it an A.
I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm glad he's back from hiding, and I do want to go see his tour, but the tickets insane from what
Yeah.
I've seen. Which that's just with every that's every concert now. And then BTS, them serving in the war, not even just the BTS army, but the actual Korean
I was
army.
saying flavors.
That's crazy because like how are
You
gonna
know they were struggling though.
Oh my gosh. Well, they're gonna come out here and release all these
They're-
K-pop dances and music, and then they're gonna be in the army.
But
that
you know
props
they
on
were
them.
like living so good and then having to go to the army.
But props on them.
You know what? Period. Slay.
Yes, like
Congratulations
honestly, a
for
double
being
slay for
back.
that.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll give it a double slay.
And then I'm gonna have to watch this tour tomorrow because I don't really know much about them.
I don't know
but-
anything about them except for BTS Army and Smooth Like Butter. Next is Disney World wait times, which is an A.
No.
Because why are you letting that many people don't let that many people in?
Yeah, just
like-
like get them banned.
Get a band. Like,
Just like block the door. Like, y'all can't come in.
because
But,
700 minutes? No.
but the Muppetry theme.
I'm very excited.
Me too.
And it's still like everybody's acting like the whole like
Yeah,
ride's
they're
gonna
acting like the
disappear.
ride's, like they're burning it down. They're literally just
They're just redeeming
redeeming
it.
It's gonna be the same exact ride.
And the thing, the when they're all like together in the room talking about like, oh, we gotta go. That was already closed down anyway, and that was like the only thing really Aerosmith.
Yeah.
The pre-show was already closed.
But I will say I will miss Are you ready to rock? 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
It'll be Kermit this time. Like, are you ready to rock or whatever?
Well, I hope y'all all enjoyed the show, and we'll be back giving y'all the Poproot of next week.
Bye.